Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o going face-to-face with his great rival. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a little off target. That is a great pick out. A big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, nice one too. Single! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hazard goes short. Belgium are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position. Kaká. That's tidy. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Lahm. Lahm in towards the back stick. That has been knocked clear. incredible spell. They are flying. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
And the shot! It's in! Right back in the game! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's ASA. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Lam. There's the shot! But he's left disappointed. And here's the chance to counter. Kaka can see things others simply cannot. Seedorf.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
ASA. And this could be a Belgian break. Could go all the way here. He's on it. Can he get away? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in.
Real chance! And no mistake. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ernest. And it's Lam. He's got away. Yamal, very much a man of this moment. And it's Vieira. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! There it is!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Belgium have their lead. Yamal.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ibrahimovic. Good ball, good take. That's a throw. Oh no, this does not look good. And he goes cross-field. Tries to pass it through. Great chance! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff. Substitution.
Down to business again.
Botafogo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Botafogo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And he's there to make the challenge. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
ASA.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And it's Luis Suarez, and he's managed to get free. Luis Suarez. Oh, this is a terrific run. Aimed at the far side. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution
Final
in
checks
progress.
on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Can he finish? Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Suarez really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? And here's Yamal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Belgium are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because...
And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Luis Suarez, he's found some space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nice control. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lam. Eze, who is rarely short on confidence. And this is Hullet. Shifted it to the flank. Opts to play it back. Eze receives it in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cross goes in there. Oh, super ball.
Botafogo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Driving on and making good progress. And this is Hullet. Good take. He's had a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! That is good alertness. Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. It's Luis Suarez! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution for Belgium.
So, third corner of the game.
Kaká. Number 4, ASA. Number 21.
Eze plays it short. And here's Eze. A nice touch. Takes a shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Coming on the field. Number 5, Sado.
Belgium have the chance to go the other way.
Nedved. Number 11.
And here's Rafael Leao.
Number 25, Ronaldinho.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Schneider going forward.
Botafogo really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lam. In towards the back stick.
2 added minutes has
Nice
been
and easy
indicated.
for the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. Oh, and that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
Belgium have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter.
Horace! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Belgium finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Seedorf. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yaya Toure.
Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Vieira. Now Hoeneß. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal.
Yaya Toure.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Seedorf. Oh, there's a probing ball. Belgium do have a chance to counter here.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Some good work on the right flank here. It's a really well-measured ball. That is lovely. Yaya Toure. Tries a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yamal. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Belgium have their second corner now. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Half an hour played now. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. And it's Vieira. It's Eto'o! Sensational from Eto'o! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Botafogo are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. He's found some space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hoeneß is onto this. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And this could be a Belgian break.
Botafogo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Eto'o. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. And it's half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist
And
change
a quick reminder
at this
today,
stage.
everybody, to make sure to put any
Botafogo
litter in the
sitting
bins
pretty
provided.
here.
Thank
Two
you for
goals
your
putting them
cooperation.
into the driving seat. So, into the second half. Roberto Carlos pings it across. Vieira. ASA. And it's Yaya Toure. And Yamal. Hoeneß. Good purposeful running this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
ASA will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Ernest.
Looking understandably energised after his goal. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, really well played.
Ball's gone out of play. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And it's Seedorf. Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Botafogo in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Mbappe. Ibrahimovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's ASA. ASA going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? To Lam. Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos is looking to... Ah, he's given it away! Roberto Carlos. And it's Lam. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. It's a loose ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Seedorf. And he's picked out the run. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
He's found a way through, so no flag here. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Seedorf. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Belgium have it back and can go again. And they can counter here. And it's Vieira. Vieira looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, well played. So what can they make of this? Ernest. Botafogo can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Yaya Toure. No way through there. Araujo. Ibrahimovic is herring after that one. Yamal. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Yaya Toure. Could move up a gear here. ASA. He's got away. He leaps for it. And that's a tidy finish. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and Read it perfectly.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 4.
So we have movement
ASA.
on both benches.
Number 22.
Belgium give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Well, just about within shooting range.
Mbappe. Number 42.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could be danger here. Lahm.
Now he's got space here. Seedorf is in a really good position out wide.
Seedorf. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Hernes.
And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And it's Lahm. It's an early cross.
Czech deals with that nice and simple.
Belgium are looking to go forward now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nesta
Is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Hernes.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played towards the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now that's well seen too. Yeah.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Vieira. This is promising.
Yeah, driving forwards.
Roberto Carlos.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ibrahimovic. Vieira. And it's Lam. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Yaya Toure.
Belgium really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Belgium do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's clever. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Varane spots it and intercepts. Seedorf is herring after that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Ernest. Oh, good read. Lam. And he was alert to it. And that was very necessary.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ernest stood his ground strongly. And the keeper's got it again. Lam. And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, at least
Just
the
a quick
defence
reminder
can
today,
look back
please
on a job
refrain
pretty
from
well
parking
done so far,
outside this
Peter. I think
stadium.
they've squeezed the
Thank you
play
very much
quite
for your
well and they've been
cooperation.
relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. We're on the move again.
Botafogo clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not...
Goes for a shot! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And it's Yaya Toure. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Now Ernest. Always onto this. And this is Eto'o. He's free, he has got space. That is a brilliant interception. Pull it. And now the breakaway. And they win it back again. Ibrahimovic being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's crossed into the middle, and that has been cleared.
Belgium really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 4, Hazard. Number 21, Bullet. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 5, Seydorf.
And he's being shifted off it.
Coming on the field.
And he's managed to get free.
14,
ASA.
Number 19.
He's looking wide.
Neymar.
And again,
Number
he's sorted
10,
that out terrifically.
Mbappe.
Your
Number
impression so
13,
far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there,
taking
Peter,
place.
I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ferdinand. Botafogo are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. And the score is 1-0. Vieira. ASA. Vieira. Tries to play it through. Yaya Toure. And they are prompt with their pressing. Now it's Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's ASA. Shot could be on. Roberto Carlos finding him. Oh, good effort! It's a goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rafael Leao. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. Hoeneß is onto it in a flash. Oh, sweet feet. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a key interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's well spotted. Botafogo have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Botafogo clearly now in lead preservation mode. Short changes him with that pass.
2 added minutes has been
Lahm
indicated.
gets on his bike and on the move. Vieira. Neymar. Now it's Yaya Toure. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Lahm taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lam. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Seedorf. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hullet.
Mbappe.
Now it's Seedorf. This is a promising build-up. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Hullet.
And it's Seedorf. That's going wide left.
Decent chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lam.
Has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Bale.
And here's Mbappe.
Still goalless at the moment.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vieira. And it's Lam. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Nesta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vieira. Bale. Oh, great run, magical! In towards the back stick. Bale with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. Foot in. Tries to play it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Araujo gets it away. Ferdinand is very much of the none-shall-pass school of defending. Ernest. And here's Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Shapes to shoot! Hullet. Lam. It's Hullet. So a temporary halt to the action. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. So right back into the action.
Botafogo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ernest plays it short. And that is out of play. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belgium are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Has a look up and delivers. And he gets rid in a hurry. Played out wide. Threads one in. Bale. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Belgium have their second corner now. Lovely bit of skill. Lahm plays in it. Towering header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And that has left him in a heap. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Lahm is always looking to play quality balls. And this is it. It's Eto'o! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Substitution for Belgium, number 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Just eases him off the ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
Opts for safety. And it's Ibrahimovic. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, this looks sharp. Lahm. And he's been shifted off it. Bale. That is good progress on the left. Very nicely done. Bale is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is Hullet. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's well spotted. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Belgium.
It's their second corner of the game.
Seedorf. Number 21, Hullet. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Number 19, Makalele.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Bale.
Number 42,
Roberto Carlos.
Toure. Number 13,
Botafogo have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Gattuso. Substitution in progress.
And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Luis Suarez. And this is Hullet.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hernus. Bale. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he can thump it away. Belgium desperately searching for the winner here. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nesta. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Hullet. And here's Suarez. Played into space.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Luis Suarez. Yaya Toure. Bale. He has found the way through. And this is Luis Suarez. And back out.
2 added minutes has been
Belgium
indicated.
truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the...
Hernus! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Bale. And he lines up a cross. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix
Please
of
turn your
action and
attention to the
plenty of
screen
talking
for
points,
information
and it ended
provided
with
by
the
the
right
local
result, in my
police.
opinion.
That's it for tonight's match.